Hey y'all, again, those of y'all who don't know me, my name is Lee. I'm here because somebody asked me to talk about parenting today. Excuse me. They are going through a really hard time. They're getting, they just got separated, and their spouse or ex-spouse just kind of took their child and fled state with it. With her. But those of you who are out there that have difficulties with your spouse and y'all have kids together, just because y'all split up is not a reason to keep the child from the other parent. Just because you're mad and you dislike that parent or, hate that parent is not a good excuse to keep your child from that parent. Now, if that parent, is on drugs or something, then help that parent get help. But if that parent does something heinous or really bad, then it is okay to keep that child away. But I feel for the parents that do deserve a chance and that do deserve to be in that child's life. It's not right what you're doing to your spouse, let alone your child. You can talk bad about your spouse to your child, but eventually the child is going to do an investigation of their own and figure out who was the right and who was the wrong, and it's going to turn around on you, and your child's going to wind up hating you. And I know you're not going to want that. Neither spouse wants their baby boy or baby girl to hate them. It is very difficult to deal with. You may be going through trouble and trials and tribulations and all that, but think about what you're putting your child through. Your child's already upset because its mommy and daddy are splitting up. Don't make it harder on the child than what it has to be. If you're not meant to be together, then you're not meant to be. Don't stay together because of that child, because that does just as much damage as taking a child away from a good mother or father does. It really messes with the child's psyche, I guess. The psychology of the child, it gives it mental and emotional stress that a child should not have. So just think before your actions. A child is always, you gotta put them first, y'all. That's the way it is. Children is our future. If it wasn't for them, where are you gonna be? You might have changed their diapers when they was a baby, but who's gonna change yours when you get grown? Like, really old and in diapers. Your children are. But if they're not around because of something that you did, then, I feel sorry for some of y'all. I feel sorry for myself. But y'all have a good day. This is a really touchy subject for me. But I just thought I'd give a shout out to my friend. He knows who he is. And you're not alone. God loves you and I love you, and you'll get your little girl back.